Let's read this again to prepare to take communion together. Read this with me. And let's not read it like we're reading the dictionary. Blessed is the one. Now stop. Stop. Say it with me. Blessed is the one. Who's the one? Me. So instead, I want you to say, blessed am I. Blessed am I. Let's do it. Blessed am I, whose sins are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed am I, whose sin the Lord does not count against him, and whose spirit is in no deceit. Blessed are we. Blessed, remember, means happy. It means extravagant joy. And so, as we come to communion, and we remember that this is how the forgiveness happened. Jesus at the Last Supper took the bread and he broke it. And he said, this is my body. It represents the sacrifice I'm going to make on the cross for you. My body will be broken for you. I will die in your place to pay the penalty for your sins. And he said, do this in remembrance of me. So let's do that together. Then he took the cup. And they all knew Leviticus 16. There's no forgiveness of sin without the shedding of blood. And he said, this represents the new covenant in my blood that I will make with you. That I will shed my blood on the cross. Perfect, spotless blood, sinless blood in your place. So that I will take on your sin and you can have my righteousness, which makes you forgiven and free and makes you acceptable to enter the presence of the Father in joy. Do this in remembrance of me. There's only one response, right? There's only one response when you've been forgiven. When you feel the burden of your sin rolled away off your back. When you know that you are not only forgiven, but you are free. There's only one thing to do, and that's sing. And that's what you're going to do now. I wish I were there with you. I do. I just feel like busting out singing right now. Because I know what it feels like to be forgiven. I know what it feels like to be forgiven and free. If you wanted to have a sin off, if you wanted to sit down with me and talk about all the dark things that we did in our past, I guarantee you I would win. But at the age of 21, I found out that I could be forgiven and he could cast all that junk into the depths of the sea and it was never held against me and he does not even remember it. Therefore, we can go out and we can forgive others because of the way we've been forgiven. So, let's sing together, shall we?